Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar with Kevin Slimp. My name is Matt Larson. I'm with Our Hometown, and we are proud to sponsor these events for all of our newspaper customers to attend free of charge. So welcome, Our Hometown customers. Before we get started with the presentation, though, Kevin's given me this great opportunity to tell anyone that doesn't know about Our Hometown a little bit about us and the services we provide to local newspapers. And so at a high level, we provide web publishing solutions for local news publishers. We work mostly with community weeklies, also some online onlys and dailies. And a little bit of background on us. We're a family business founded in upstate New York in 1997. We currently manage hundreds of newspaper websites and native apps across North America. We have a WordPress-based platform that has been customized for news publishers. So it's got all the benefits of WordPress without having to do it yourself. We have it all ready to go. It's totally turnkey setup. And the platform is complemented by our first-class customer support. We've always been known for our customer service. It's our #1 priority. And that on top of a constantly evolving platform, we've got a very user-friendly system, and we continue to modify it based on publisher feedback. We're adding features all the time, and we'll talk about some examples of that. But one of our core features, our bread and butter for 25 years, has been our full service web publishing solution, which is PDF to HTML conversion. And the way this works is you're done in one step. You send us the print PDF and that's it. We convert the PDF to HTML and publish all the articles, ads, and PDF pages on the WordPress website. What we can then do with the HTML articles is turn that text into audio. And we've been really focused on this year. We're turning newspapers into podcasts completely automatically. It's going from the PDF to all the podcast apps through this technology. And one thing I definitely want to point out is that this is available as a third-party add-on to any CMS. So the way we do that is through an RSS feed. We can create the audio files and feed them back to a page on your site, and I'll show you an example of how that would look in a second. The latest innovation that we've come out with is the playlist generator, and we're really excited about this. This is a way to demonstrate multiple playlists and basically get the news however you like. And actually, I already have it open over here. For the henricocitizen.com, you go to their website /audio articles, and you get all these playlists that you can just jump into. Let's take a look at the top audio articles playlist. It's going to automatically put together a list of stories, the most popular articles on the website.
Frank finds its way into Henrico School Board meeting.
And you see it automatically starts playing it once the playlist loads. And it's going to automatically play each episode one right after another. So let's listen to a little bit more of this story. It's a very short one.
The Henrico School Board was more than 3 hours into its agenda August 26 when it arrived at the public comment portion of the meeting, and given the serious nature of its discussions to that point, COVID-19, a return to school, transportation issues, the School Resource Officer Program, and the adoption of pre-Labor Day start times in coming years. Among others, perhaps board members could be excused for not paying much attention to the names of those who had apparently signed up to speak.
So that's just a sample of the female voice. We've also got a male voice and all different accents you can use. But this is a project we're really excited about. We're trying to rethink how people are engaging with the content. You know, we're trying to serve the mobile audio audience. And so this is basically how we're doing it. And we really have designed this with a mobile first mindset. So it was designed for the phone, and the desktop version is kind of secondary. Everything is, within thumb's reach, basically, all the playlists. Okay, so that's audio articles. Let's move on. What we're also really focused on at Our Hometown is automating revenue generation. So some of the ways that we do that: full service PDF to HTML. I already talked about that, and probably 80% of our customers still use that to just automate, from their perspective, the process of updating the website every week. Technically, we have people that are doing it, so it's not fully automated, but from your perspective as a publisher, it is. Then we can turn that content into brand new content from text to audio with audio articles, so that's automated. We can automate the marketing through the newsletter system, which will automatically send out newsletter updates periodically. You can set it up any frequency that you want, and it'll just pull the most recent stories published on the site. And then on top of that, when we're publishing these articles through our extraction, when we put them on the website, they automatically go to social media. So that eliminates the need for anyone on your staff, or, hopefully, hopefully it's not you doing this, but whoever's responsible for social media, that time adds up. If you really want to get a lot of traffic from there, you got to be posting every day, and we can automate that. The last thing that we do is get the news services indexing your site as efficiently as possible so that they send as much traffic as possible. There's a lot of tricks to that we just are totally tuned into and taking care of for you. So basically the idea is that you want to increase the traffic to the website by making the content really interesting and dynamic, updated weekly at least, and then you're getting it out to all channels available. Then you want to convert this traffic to subscriptions. We do that with a metered paywall where there's a discount on the first month or year, depending on what the period is that they buy in for. And then the other way that we can monetize that traffic is through programmatic advertising. And we have our own ad network that uses Google AdSense, as well as several other premium ad networks, and sort of pits them against each other to maximize the revenue and bid on each spot on your site. So that's just a little bit of background on our hometown. Again, Kevin, thank you so much for this opportunity. It's really a pleasure to partner with you and serve our customers together. We have the same customer base of newspaper publishers, and so this partnership has just worked out great for us. So thank you again, and looking forward to the next webinar.
Well, hey, everybody. I think we made it. Thanks for Matt, who came and talked to you a little bit about our hometown. Matt and our hometown are great sponsors of our webinars. They actually help make it possible for us to do this. Today, we are talking about some exciting stuff. I got to tell you, we've got a big crowd today. And interestingly, I'm speaking next week for the first time to a live convention audience for a national convention in Des Moines, Iowa. And I'm speaking on 6 different topics, 6 new topics. And so I've been working on those like crazy. And so I've been really careful as I got ready for today to make sure that I'm talking about the stuff that I told you we would talk about. It would be so easy for me to jump in and talk about one of the other topics that I'm preparing for next week. But today we're talking about all this InDesign stuff.